Korean dramas have captured the hearts of audiences around the world. Today, I'm visiting filming locations from a drama I recently watched. Lovely Runner. It was one of the biggest Korean drama hits of 2024. Our first stop is a small snack restaurant in Ikseon-dong. In the drama, this was the place where Seoul and Sunjae would stop for a meal after studying together. It's not one of the most famous filming locations, but standing here, it's easy to imagine the ordinary moments that helped bring their story to life. And perhaps that's what makes places like this so special. Our next stop is DDP, one of Seoul's most recognizable landmarks. For fans of Lovely Runner, it's also a place filled with memories. This is where Seoul attends Sunjae's concert, shortly before the events that changed the course of the story. Looking back, this place marks the beginning of everything that follows. As I walked around DDP, I began to appreciate why it has become one of Seoul's most recognizable landmarks. Every angle reveals something different. Walking around the building, it's easy to forget that I came here because of a drama. At the edge of the plaza stands a striking sculpture, quietly watching over the space. Together, the artwork and the architecture create a scene that feels both futuristic and surprisingly calm. My next stop is Choong High School. Fans of Korean dramas may recognize it immediately. Over the years, it has appeared in numerous productions, including Lovely Runner. Unfortunately, the gates were closed when I arrived. Still, through the fence, I could see the familiar path leading up toward the main building. It's a simple view, but one that instantly brings back scenes from the drama. My next stop is a narrow alley near Anguk Station. In Lovely Runner, this quiet street becomes the setting for a tense chase scene involving Seoul and a group of local troublemakers. Today, however, it's remarkably peaceful. There are no crowds, no shops, and little to suggest that a popular drama was ever filmed here. It's the kind of place I might have walked past without a second glance. And yet, because of the drama, I found myself seeing it in a completely different way. My next destination is one of the most important locations in Lovely Runner. To get there, I first passed through Dongdaemun Market, a small neighborhood market far removed from Seoul's more familiar tourist districts. Beyond the market, the path opens up to the river. And in the distance, the bridge slowly comes into view. It was there that Seoul learned of Sunjae's death. Before the shock could fully sink in, the story took an unexpected turn, carrying both Seoul and the audience back into the past. Within the world of the drama, this quiet bridge becomes the gateway to everything that follows. One interesting discovery: the LED display that announced Sunjae's death in the drama wasn't a real news screen at all. In reality, it's just an ordinary billboard. It's amazing how a simple detail can feel so different once it becomes part of a story. After arriving in Suwon, I headed toward the next filming location. The streets here felt lively and full of everyday life. Local shops, street vendors, and small neighborhood businesses line the way. Compared with the fast-paced energy of Seoul, this neighborhood seemed to move at a gentler rhythm, carrying a sense of everyday life that felt increasingly rare in big cities. Before long, I found myself approaching one of the most recognizable locations from Lovely Runner. Suwon became one of the drama's most important settings. Just like in the drama, Seoul's house and Sunjae's house stand directly across from each other. The route they took to school is only a short walk away. Even the utility pole where Seoul used to hide from Sunjae is still here. Fans of the drama may recognize this wall immediately. Several scenes were filmed right in front of this cafe. Suwon is home to many excellent Korean restaurants. But if you're in the mood for something different, Ondo is a great place to take a break and enjoy a relaxed meal. Leaving Ondo behind, I followed the city wall toward Janganmun Gate. Beyond it, Hwahongmun slowly came into view. Fans of the drama may recognize it as the backdrop for one of the most memorable moments between Seoul and Sunjae. What did you think of this journey through the filming locations of Lovely Runner? I was only able to visit a small number of the places featured in the drama, but seeing them in person made the story feel a little closer and a little more real. And somehow, that left me feeling happy.